Hello, welcome to LEV Toys. We're on the second half of the build for the new Lego Friends Heart Lake house, which is their new clubhouse. And we're building on the second level. And inside the second level, we don't have anything yet, except for some stickers. And now we have a cupboard. So let's put that in here in front of, oh look, so when you open the doors, you can actually access all of the art and craft gear, and there's actually room to store other things in there too. That's going to be really useful. Now over here near this little door that has no door, we're building something else which looks like maybe lots of little floor seats maybe. There's a colour there for each of the girls. Oh, look at that. This is truly a clubhouse for all of them. That's so awesome. And a table. And look at this new cup. Look, I Heart HLC is printed on it, brand new for this season. That is awesome. And on the table, there is something I'm trying to get straight. Oh, a heart. Now, maybe that's their latest craft activity. Sitting here on the table, they're making hearts out of Lego tiles or out of anything. We'll sit them down in here. We've knocked everybody over. Actually, they're all sitting a lot more stably than they used to. I used to have to sticky tack them to the chairs, but their bottoms seem to be a bit flatter now. Maybe a bit of a change in design, or maybe I'm dreaming. I don't know. Okay, next level. Hold on, we haven't finished the other level. We've now got 5 curved white pieces and flat pieces in each colour for each of the girls. These look like they're going to be beds. There's a pink one here with some sciencey designs on it for Olivia, and a purple one with, let's see, paintbrushes on it for Emma. They're not going to get confused anytime soon. And a blue one with stars all over it for Stephanie. And green is for Mia, and it's got lightning bolts all over it, maybe because she zooms around as fast as lightning. And the yellowy orange one for Andrea has of course got music on it. And look, I like how each of those prints is slightly different. Emma's is beautifully made and all the rest of them are slightly askew at the top. We'll put them on. They definitely do sit a lot better. Ah, that's a really great improvement if I'm not just imagining it, which I could be. That happens a lot. Let's install this on top of their little kitchen area, or their little dining area, or their craft area, their table area, and everybody's just fallen off, which is probably how it's going to go if you try and put Lego on while the girls are sitting there. And I've put that round the wrong way, so we'll turn that around. Better, that's it. Now they're facing out the front, maybe so they can look out the windows when we put some windows in. And this gets installed above the kitchen and above the garage. Very, very awesome. And the doors, oh look, the doors open out onto a little patio out the front, kind of little balcony. And we're putting that balcony together, and I wonder, I have an inkling, I know what this is for. There's a microphone there for Andrea. This is going to actually be a little stage for her, a big open air stage. And Emma is behind her, and Olivia is busy banging on that bell over there, maybe adding percussion accompaniment to Andrea's performance. And there's more lights now. Oh, check that out. We're up to bag number 5. So let's see what else we're going to add on to this really cool clubhouse. Oh, of course we need the heart, because it is their heart-filled friendship house. We've got a ladder now up to the next level. We're not finished because there's another little outside area here. Now it looks like we're putting together some speakers for either side of Andrea's performance stagey area. It's so cool. There really is everything for all of the girls. And this is a little deck chair. Gosh, that's precariously balanced off the edge. They do not want to slip off that. I hope they would tumble into the slippery slide. And there's a table with a hot dog on it and another chair. There, so they can come out here and they can relax in the sun. They can try not to fall off the edge. There's a nice piece of railing over here, but that's it. And down here we're going to build the next piece of furniture, which is, it's got a sausage on it and there's a grill on it. It's a little barbecue, and it's like a Weber barbecue because it's tiny and it's roundy on the top. Okay, so they've got a Weber up here to cook their sausages on. make hot dogs. Oh, this is so good. They would never want to go home. They would, obviously they stay here at the clubhouse quite a bit if there are beds here. And this next big piece of wall has got a big picture of them all out the front of, well, I think that's the friendship house. And on the back is the next one of the butterflies. The last two of the butterflies actually. So now we've got a butterfly in each colour for each of the girls. Aww, that's really sweet. And of course now we need some more walls with more of that brick veneer on the outside. And some flowers, little windowsill flowers. And on this sticker here, we've got, looks like a plan, a mission plan, and that's on the inside. So we'll look at that a bit better later. But on the outside is a big artistically painted heart. So I think Emma's had something to do with that. Hearts everywhere here in the friendship house. Emma's going to, oh, hold on, what are you doing, Emma? She's hanging out the window. Oh, now we've knocked off a piece of the wall. That's what happens when you be silly. Luckily we can put it back on again because it's Lego, yay! Now she's going to sit down and just watch, I think. That's a better idea than hanging precariously out the window. What was she thinking? She was thinking I put her there, which was quite true. And now we've got another little door, maybe out to another balcony soon, don't know. And a calendar with, there are a couple of dates there marked out. I wonder what for. I wonder what's important on those dates. So here on the inside, all their beds are facing that kind of, that map thing. And now we've got another ladder going up for yet another level up. This is such a tall building. It's so very, very cool. Okay, let's build the next part of furniture down here. And this has got a hinge on it, and it looks like it might be the TV, and they're watching, looks like they're watching go-kart racing. Could this be something that they're going to be doing in the future? That would be so cool. Oh, the girls go kart racing. Awesome. And this TV goes right in front of the map, and it flips open so they can have their secret missions hidden behind the television. And they can watch the television when they're in their beds and they're getting ready to go to sleep. That's really, really great. All right, we're up to bag number 6 and we finished the brick outside here. So we're going to head up to the next level and see what's on here. Olivia has climbed all those stairs, and right up on the open top area, of course, we're going to need something here in a heart shape. I think I've guessed what this is going to be. It's going to be a little pool or a hot tub or some sort of nice cool place they can go to chill out and relax and have some delicious smoothies. And a little bit of fencing up here, a bit of railing so they don't just topple off the edge, because they are super high up now. And all the way down here, oh look, now we find out what this is for. It's actually for a twisty-turny pole, a fireman's pole. Look at that! From the very top to the very bottom. I don't think that's how fireman poles actually work. They don't go from the very top of the building, but that is very, very useful to really quickly get from the top. Let's try it out. Well, let's get Olivia to try it out. Very quickly from the top all the way down to the bottom. Quick, need to feed the hamster? Go! All the way down to the bottom. It's not going to help you get back up again though. You're going to have to climb all the way from the bottom back up to the top. And that's going to be quite exhausting because this is like 4 levels high. Alright, back to the building. There's more going on here. We've got, looks like a bit of a boombox stereo system here so they can listen to some music while they're in their hot tub. And now we've got something else new too. We're not just finishing this off with railings. We're putting something on a hingy thing here and with a spinny bit. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay. So it looks kind of like they're going to walk the plank because it's a pirate ship. It's not a pirate ship, they're not going to walk the plank. What this is actually going to get is, it's going to turn into a pulley. So we're going to add our little hook and our string. I'm going to tie a knot in it first. And then I'm just going to double that over so it's a bit bigger. And then we poke it through this hole. And then when we put this piece of Lego through, that holds the string securely into place, as long as you've got a knot in there so it can't be pulled through. And now we're putting on a handle for it. A nice big handle, so that's going to make it easy to pull it up and down. And of course we need to tie the hook on the other end. And this is going to take some fine motor skills to try and get this knot in here. I haven't left a lot of string on the end to be able to get this last bit of knot through, but I did it. There we go. Fabulous. So fabulous. So we're going to wind this up, and then we're going to put it on our pulley. Actually, you know what? That's really hard to wind it up down here. Let's just go and install it, and then we'll wind it up. That's more sensible. So if we put that on there, and then we hang our string over there, now it's as easy as pie to get it to wind up. Oh, so this is a quick way to get things up from the bottom. I don't think it's really designed for the girls to get each other up from the bottom. They are going to have to climb, but look! The bunny's just come up from down from the garden. It must have jumped on the hook while it was down there. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, yes, apparently we've also caught Andrea. She must have been loitering in the garden as well. So anybody can use this pulley to quickly get up to the very top of the friendship house. It's not very safe. Just going to leave Andrea there dangling while we continue putting the rest of our brickwork on. And we're pretty close to finished, I think. We've just got to put a bit of a point on it. Put a bit of a roofy area on it. No, it's the tiniest little roof ever. It's not going to keep any weather out. Right on the very top is a telescope, which is really useful because they are super duper high up here, and a little ladder to get up to that telescope. You can keep an eye out for evil doings in Heart Lake City. And one of the new book designs with, looks like a list has been written inside there, and it's a diary. It's got a lock on it, but it does have all of the girls' colours on it, so it might be a diary for all of the girls. They might all have a key for it. That's really nice. And down here in the next level, in the bedroom, there's also Andrea dangling outside through the window. There's also a little board game that they can play. They're not going to be bored here. They're going to have board game. They're not going to be bored here. Yeah, they've got so many things to do. And down on the next level down, we're putting a whole heap of little details in now. Andrea's coming down to look too. She could be cleaning the windows while she's out there. That would be useful. And look at this brand new pen design. How fantastic is that? We put that in the Heart Lake City cup, a new printed cup, put it back on the table. That's fantastic. And a laptop, and on the laptop it looks like the design for making the Lego hearts with two of those little tabs. Fabulous. We'll put that on the table. Oh, I think we just need a pair of scissors for any sort of crafting. Whoops, if they don't fall off the table. Any sort of crafting that the girls want to do. And lastly, they're of course going to need a camera to document their awesome times that they have in here in the friendship house. And we'll store this on top of the cupboard. It's getting very fiddly to try and get this in, but it fits there perfectly. It's just, well, it's designed to fit there, I think. Okay, Andrea. Andrea has come inside. Oh, that's good, actually, because she was hanging outside the window, wasn't she? So that worked quite well. She stopped off at the balcony. And on the hook, it's not actually supposed to be carrying bunnies and Andrea. It's supposed to be for this basket, and you can put things in the basket, and we can take them up all the way to the top, or we can lean over the balcony and get them, or we can lean out the window and get them. That's so cool. I think the pen just fell out. So not so useful for transporting pens. The bunny's going to commandeer that pen for its own use later. And here we've got our basket all the way up here, and maybe Emma could reach out the window and try and grab that. Doesn't look very safe. And bring it in, and she dropped it. Okay, so I know that. Well, Emma fell out the window. Okay. Right, we finished the build, but the cool part is we can actually park the bicycle and the trailer so perfectly here in the garage, and they can go to work in there, they can build things. It's just an awesome place to be, to hang out and meet. So here we are, we're going to play with it. Emma is checking the mailbox. She's got a postcard, don't know who from, but here comes Andrea. Andrea is very excited to have gone down the slide. Here comes Olivia. She's got the puppy, she's got Dash, and she's got all of her tools, and she's got something else here in the trailer. Oh, she's brought a frozen pizza, yay, from the grocery store. So looks like Andrea's going to go and heat that up while Olivia puts everything away. Dash has just dashed off somewhere. I didn't see where he went, but Emma's helping out by opening up the garage door. Olivia's going to just put the bike out here next to the friendship house. Put this away, girls. Go on, teamwork. Very nice. Put the garage door down, and now you can pop inside for some pizza. Perfect. Oh, hold on, what's happening here? Oh, looks like Cinnamon has snuck into the garage. What is Cinnamon going to get up to in there? I suppose we will find that out later too. Pizza's ready. Emma's got the teapot too, so they can have nice tea and they can have some pizza. And here's Dash. Dash is upstairs. Smelt the pizza, obviously. Can have a wonderful snack until they hear that there might be a mission they need to go out and take control of. But it doesn't look like it's too urgent. So Emma's going to do some art activities here. She's got some designing to do. So off to the table for Emma. And while Emma's designing, they're just all going to hang out. Andrea's come in. She's going to do some practice, some guitar practice. Doesn't look like she's disturbing Emma at all. They like hanging out together. And speaking of hanging, I wonder where Olivia is. Oh, there she... Oh, no! Oh, that looks like she just fell off. Oh, but she's okay. She's all right. She's okay. She's running off. But she has rushed down to feed the hamster because nobody has fed poor little Rumble the hamster since they've arrived. Oh, this is where Cinnamon got to. Cinnamon snuck off to go in the hamster wheel. Now Cinnamon's going somewhere else. These animals... Oh, no! There goes Rumble. Oh, Olivia, you'd better go and get them back. All right, girls, there is definitely a mission on. Rumble and Cinnamon have escaped, and they need to be gone and found. So off they go all the way from the top. That fireman pole is so cool. Just knocked over Andrea, and everybody runs off to find the little teeny tiny animals. Teeny tiny animals. Oh, here's one. Here's Rumble. Well, Rumble's come back all on his own. Because, of course, why would he leave that hamster wheel? It's so cool. Here is Cinnamon back as well, and they're both just having a fabulous time here in the hamster wheel. Looks like the girls didn't have to go and find them at all. They were always going to come back on their own. I know. They're just super happy to have them back and safe, and we're going to have to open up some more 2018 sets so we can get Mia and Stephanie into this friendship house too. So make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you've clicked the little notification bell if you haven't already. That way you can know when new videos go up really, really soon. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment because you know I love to read them and I love to hear what you think about these new 2018 sets. And I will see you with a new video very soon. See you later.